My name is Suzanne Parker, and I'm the Executive Director for Girls Incorporated of Holyoke. The Women's Fund is an amazing supporter of Girls Inc. They support us in so many different ways. It's certainly the financial support is critical for any nonprofit, and certainly us as Girls Inc. providing services to girls. It's a struggle. It's a real challenge to make ends meet. And for the Women's Fund to have funding specifically for programs that serve women and girls, it's obvious it's a perfect fit. Our whole mission is to inspire girls to be strong, smart, and bold. Throughout the time that they're here, we help them academically. We help them with their homework so that they can, make the grades they need to make so that they can continue on and advance into the next grade and eventually graduate from high school. And in a community where the dropout rate is 50%, the fact that these girls are graduating is an amazing accomplishment for them and for their families and for the community. And we found ourselves with this large group of senior girls this year, and we can't just assume that they have what they need to get into college, to continue and finish high school, graduate high school, but also to make sure that they get into college. And so our staff all basically said they were committed to helping this group of girls get into college and make that happen for them. And so we created this college access program. We involved student volunteers from local colleges, and we worked weekly with the girls on their essays, on their FAFSA, their financial aid applications. But the critical pieces were the interventions that we needed to make with families. It wasn't about the essays, and it wasn't about filling out the applications. It was about, do I belong there? Can I leave my family? Will my family be okay if I go? It's about the parents understanding what it means for their daughters to go to college. And so working through all of that, in addition to the nuts and bolts of the college application process, culminated in this huge, huge, wonderful success for the girls. 4 of them are going off to 4-year colleges: Bay Path, Elms College, Newberry College, an art school in New York City. Some are coming to the local community college, which is just wonderful. And getting them into college is one thing, but we wanted to make sure they knew they belonged there. Many of the girls live in poverty, and there's just not a lot of resources there. And we wanted to make sure that they arrived in their college campuses and their college dorms with all the stuff they were going to need to feel like they belonged there. And so we had a huge outpouring of support from our donors and our board of directors and committee members to make it happen. And it culminated in this just wonderful event that I think is really important. We need more college showers in the city of Holyoke. We need more girls to aspire towards that event. But we made it happen. And how we made it happen is through the amazing support of local businesses, our board members, and our amazing, amazing donors. And when people ever doubt that they can't make a difference, all they need to do is look at the power of that event. And we had one woman in particular. She's passionate about college access and making sure the girl can see that path for themselves. And all we had to do was pick up that phone, and she said, "Oh no, they will all have laptops. We will make sure they have laptops. What do you need?" And she wrote a check to us to make sure that all of the girls received laptops, 2-year maintenance and service contracts on those laptops and everything they needed around that. And it was joyous. It was a joyous gift because she was passionate about what we do. I think that's the most important thing for us at Girls Inc. as we seek out donors. And I know with the Women's Fund, it's the same thing. We want people to be passionate about what we do, be passionate about the work that the Women's Fund does, and be joyous about their gift. And I can guarantee when somebody does make that gift, they are going to be smiling and happy because they know they're going to have an impact on the community.